Yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. While we've got a chance here, let's now take a look at the starting lineups. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots, get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
Great, thanks for the report, Doris. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And he's good on the second. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Love. Now here is Smith. He's coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta. Smith left side. It's good from about 19 feet. Smith's got 6. Outside Westbrook. Left side Westbrook. Here's Jones. Sinks the three-pointer. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns.
And that's the kind of loss that sticks with you for a while, guys, because they were probably the better team that night, and they just couldn't put the game away.
You know, Steve, you'd almost rather get beaten by double digits than know you should have won it, but didn't. +5 on the boards already here in the first quarter. They've gotten after it.
Yeah, that's a great sign in this game. If they're going to continue to rebound the ball like this, I think they're in great shape.
And here's Smith. 6 points for him. It's a pick by Love. Smith against Westbrook. Smith kicks to Love. The wing jumper off target.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Back to Jones. Here's Leakage. Hammers it home.
And they're going to need more possessions like that one to try to extend this lead.
And if they have possessions like that, guys, they'll continue to add to their margin and keep that pace going brisk. And how much do you love to see the big fella knocking down that three there, guys?
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Thunder lead by 6.
The newest issue of Dime magazine just hit the
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with. Very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that. It can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Chandler Parsons. Ricky Rubio is out there with Nolan Smith. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Love in at the 4-man position. Fires from deep, and it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Thunder. Here's Curry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
You know, they weren't anywhere near their best in that game, but it was a really scrappy performance in the end. Somehow, they almost pulled it off, Clark.
Yeah, they showed a lot of guts there, Steve. A lot of fortitude, tenacity, perseverance. Even as shaky as they were, they probably felt they should have come out on top.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Suns made some terrific plays. He finished with 8 points but also put up 4 boards. A bit of a surprise attack for him as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
You got it, Doris. Appreciate the report. And not surprising, Clark, that he had such a great game.
No, not at all. I mean, he can bring it on any night, and he made a major game-changing impact tonight.
Yeah, he was big time. I mean, he played about as well as he could. And, you know, when he plays like that, this team is tough to beat.
Inside. And then Durant with the jam.
I'm not sure if any play is going to top that one.
Maybe the only play that could beat it is another alley-oop jam.
Yep.
Even then, it'd be hard to execute it any better than that one.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at Minnesota. And, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
You know, I think for Oklahoma City, they've been just as tough as everybody expected coming into this season. I mean, one of the teams with a legit chance, in my mind, to win it all.
Man, with the playoffs rapidly approaching, Clark, I mean, this is what you work all season for. They've got to be excited and prepared for the challenge.
Here's Westbrook, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about that elevation? Man, some major hops and vertical there.
That's your point guard right there, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable, aren't they? Some of the best athletes in the world playing that position.
Amazing. These guys able to create and dominate.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score of that Pacers game. I think it should be close.
Curry kicks to Durant. And that one's good. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
You know what I love about Durant, Kevin, is the fact that he can be cruising along and then all of a sudden he'll just kick it into high gear. You know, he gets his points quietly at times because it comes so effortlessly. But when the game's on the line, he can get hot and just bury you.
Steve, if you were just going to dream up a score, a machine-like, video game-like score, KD, Kevin Durant, is what you would come up with. Long, lean, can shoot it deep, ball skills, and the attitude. Oh, how about that basketball, man? Beautiful. Wow. A little added hang time right there.
Yeah, letting himself down easy, it looks like.
Soft landing.
Yeah, a little better for the knees, so I don't blame him.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And that one's good. Durant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, we'd like to see a little more out of the defense. So how about trying, guys?
Gibson passes to Westbrook. Kicks it to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots off the step back. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Jones has got 5 points so far. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. The dish to Parsons.